And with that, began a new chapter at the Canadian Rockies International Airport.
Integra Air is our newest business partner and service provider here at the airport.
3 non-stop flights per week between Edmonton and Cranbrook are now in place. This represents phase 1 of the company's plan to link the Kootenays with northern Alberta.
Integra has been watching this valley for a long time. We began looking here in around 2000, but then of course the tragic events of 2001 occurred and it kind of set things back on its heels. But we've been in contact and communication with the economic development folks, the airport and others, and now the time was just right.
Future plans include expansion of service to more days per week and the use of larger planes.
If we as a region are able to support the marketing and help drive this to be successful, to get the load factor where they need to be on these first flights, we'll see an increase, so now including Tuesdays and Thursdays to the schedule as well, hopefully come September. And by December, if we keep moving on that track, we may see an increased upgauge of aircraft capacity to a Saab 34, so doubling the seat capacity as well.
Further plans may also include direct flights to other points north because of the many Kootenay residents who commute to resource jobs in these areas.
The schedule is ideally set up to move people to and from this region, Fort McMurray and Grand Prairie. The connection is through Executive Flight Center, which is a fixed base operator where this flight arrives at the Edmonton International Airport, which is the same fixed base operator where those flights move the workforce generally out into the oil sands or diamond mines.
This is good news for Stephen Pataski. He lives in Edmonton but owns recreational property in the Kootenays. He was on the inaugural flight from Cranbrook.
It makes it a lot easier than an 8-hour drive or a flight through Calgary. So we've been watching this. Just happened that today launched and got a perfect timing to catch the flight.
Claire Crawford is with the Red Cross and she's also heading to northern Alberta on the first flight.
Taking a flight from Cranbrook to Edmonton, and from Edmonton I'll be deployed to Slave Lake, where we'll be assisting those who were evacuated from the fire a few weeks ago. So definitely a good thing, yes. Yes, I'm able to go right to Edmonton and then go straight from Edmonton to Slave Lake.
Almina Dick was the first passenger to book a flight on the news service. She arrived to a fanfare in Cranbrook.
So pleased, so pleased. I didn't like that flying and stopping in Calgary and changing planes.
Chernow says there are lots of workers who commute to jobs up north from the Kootenays, but it's been difficult pinpointing exactly how many.
Really what it's going to take is Integra tracking that very closely, and then their plan is to start collecting that data and then modifying their schedule as is required to meet the needs of those individuals.
Terry Church, Shaw TV, Cranbrook.